Just hold on. This is going to be interesting. We'll be taking care of the music in a minute. So, I had to do that because of reasons. Here goes nothing. Don't worry about that name. I'm sorry that there's no music to play along with this, but it's for my safety. Yeah, there's no sound. I'm gonna have a, after this is done, I'm gonna put it on for one, the music. I might have to restart the stream. Don't mind all the noises, just because I am doing things. Templars. There's no skipping this. True assassins don't wear white. Sadly to admit that. Of the Assassin's Creed franchise, they don't really understand. Assassins way back then never really did wear white. So this is a long and awkward silence moment. So this is awkward.
We're here.
If you want to see the whole beginning, just find another
Let's go.
stream video. Assassin's Creed. Hello, I see the Husky. In a minute, I had to do some things because hello to the second viewer. I am just trying to brightness. I can't see. No, I can't. No. I just started this. I think I beat it on the PS3. The Assassin's Creed 2 on the PS3. I don't remember that well. I don't have Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
There's more cutscenes and me walking literally blind. Wait, what? This is more cutscenes and it's supposed to... I remember. As I read so much about this one.
I think we're here.
This is the remastered one. This game is the remastered version. The only reason the brightness is up so high is I have a harder time seeing because I have some technical issues with my TV that can't be really fixed without a TV remote. My TV remote kind of just like, whee! I'm not gonna be in this distance and hide from it. At least it's not Handsome Donut collection. I was frustrated earlier, and that's a story. I'm getting tired of these cutscenes.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
I do have more than just the Assassin's Creed Remaster. I have the remastered of Liberation 2.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Plus, I have to have the brightness up so high, because my TV's what you call messed up, because the thing decided
Rerun your way through this little obstacle course.
to call reset and go to factory default low lighting.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
My end is being a little slower. Okay. And I'm gonna have some fun mess ups.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
How happy I was to
Too
hear
many
they'd mounted this
cutscenes.
revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Too many cutscenes already.
A thousand pardons. My apologies.
Unless I never knew in this crapped out place. Black flag. Rotate. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. Breathe. This is why I didn't care for this one. But I will fight. I am going to go. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I prefer. I am... I don't know what I'm doing. Hold L and rotate. Hello, this thing is confusing the crap out of me and I'm getting frustrated. Breathe! This thing, I don't understand. I never have played this one. Haha, finally done it.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little dodge courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
This game, I have played Black Flag. I prefer Black Flag, but why the hell not do this?
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
I'm amazed nobody has noticed this crazy guy. Another cutscene. Can't handle it.
As am I.
Too many cutscenes. God.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that killed murder!
That man there!
Seize
man
him!
was killed in the upper balconies.
Oh, my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they find the killer?
Please, please!
Let us through!
He can't.
There's no danger! Order! We must have order!
Try to remember.
So this is when
Peace,
stuff
friends.
gets
There
in.
is no danger.
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those
There's
men
a killer
doing?
about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move! Peace, friends.
Hey!
There is no danger.
Where are you going?
Oh my god, too many cutscenes. Yep. Like, it never happened. Hey, it's like I never done a thing. I'm innocent. They don't know I did it, so I should just play innocent. Why not? Why not? Am I correct? If they don't know who did it, why not just walk out casually? His colors were correct on the assassin colors, because technically by the original era of assassins, they'd never wear white. It's
Some
incorrect.
fresh air might do me good.
Okay, I'm not a fan of cutscenes, to be honest, but I will not skip them from now on. I'm gonna look around before I go upstairs. I want to see this ship. I haven't really got to explore the Assassin's Creed Black Flag ship because literally all you do is drive around and pretty much fight to survive. The bed. Time to go. So that should be a bed over there. More beds. Sick bay. And med bay. It's to keep people from falling down the stairs. That's the only reason they had it. Yep.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
I do know the storyline.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
I just don't know what the hell I was doing.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell
Well,
with
looks
you,
like I'm
Mills.
fucking around
Whose
for
side
that.
you on anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
Yeah, I kind of figured that out already.
What's the meaning of this?
Almost noticing.
Explain yourself at once,
I'm
Mr.
trying to
Kenway.
avoid copyright
We
problems.
were simply passing the time with a bit of
I'll
sport.
turn it up a little more. I'm dealing with copyright strikes, but I will turn it up a little. That's as far as I'm going, because I've been dealing with copyright issues.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
To say, I'm on my final copyright
Oh, I nearly
strike.
forgot. There's your knife back.
So I'm trying to avoid copyright.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to
I deal
argue.
with copyright
In fact,
issues and
I need a favor.
I'm trying to avoid them.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we
Templar.
understood?
Definitely can tell he's a Templar if he does that
Excellent.
threat. And that assassin, he's just a Templar assassin.
Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Time to beat some head-ins. Let's see what
He's
I'm
got
missing.
our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You're not having second
It's
thoughts,
all right.
are you?
You should feast on lamb and
I know it needs to be done,
We're
but
stuck with tinned fish
what?
and biscuits.
another wife and two daughters. What if it goes wrong?
Mill's tried.
There's no
Captain
one
turned him
aboard
away.
doesn't agree with
Then
us.
he must
The longer
try
we
again.
wait, the
With
longer
more
we go
force,
without.
maybe.
Does say I got one copyright left and I don't want to lose my channel.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Just give me a moment.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watch it.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Doctor... I just go to the closest one. This person for now. I'll turn it up a little bit more, but if I lose my channel, then I don't know what to say.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're duck, tinned fish, biscuit.
Curious. Most curious.
Imagine doing this back then. God. Days. Now it's just weeks. Or hours.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
You're gonna regret it, bud. That was easy.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Well, shit.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
This just got very the pirates, I'm trying to think. Thieves, they'll be able to still pull that thing back up. It's the weird physics of the thieves.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Back then, this is another way to get to the crow's nest without using the ropes. You just had to be crazy to do it this way. I will play this until I'm wanting to take a break from the game. That's the only thing I will let
Master
you guys know.
Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Hello, sir.
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Talk about fucking coincidence.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Good to see you, my friend.
by royal charter, King's
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles? Sir. We'd best be off.
Of course.
Look at that. I'll be right back. I gotta go deal with family. I have returned. Just give me a moment. I am pulling your notifications off of my phone. And I will be back to full on streaming.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you...
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Oi! Take them! Shoot before they reach us!
Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
What just happened?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we've...
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Hold R2. I'm so sorry I keep having to go AFK because I have a family member that only depends on me. I'll be back in a few moments.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been...
Yes, just dealing with family.
Dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something!
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.